like whenever I'm there, I go to their pharmacies and do some research. The position turmeric as something that can protect your liver. As you know, Japanese love to drink, right? So they actually encourage people to take ukon before going for their drinking session to protect their liver. So it helps to detox as well. Okay, detox the liver. Then next, okay, so these are the 3 A's. Inflammation, high antioxidant. Right. Okay, now I'm going to go on to talk about ORAC. Okay, ORAC, oxygen radical adsorption capacity. ORAC is used to measure the values of the capability of that plant, how much they can absorb the free radicals from inside when they absorb the radiation from the environment. So the higher the value, okay, ORAC value, it's better. Okay, so in this list, the first 3 are spices. Yes, the first one is cloves, followed by cinnamon and oregano. Even though they have very high value, I don't think you want to take them every day. It's not very tasty, right? So turmeric is a better option. It shows here that ORAC value is pretty high for turmeric, even better than acai berry. Okay, so as you know, when we are sick, we have a lot of free radicals. Our body is very acidic. So you need to take in a lot of antioxidant. Like that's why when you're sick, your doctor will tell you you need to take a lot of fruits and vegetables. Am I correct? Right? So turmeric is one you're encouraged to take turmeric because it has very high ORAC value. Okay. Okay. Now I'm sure you know this Dr. Hiromi Shinya. Okay.
Yep.
Do you have this book? If you have this book, type me. I want to see how many people here have this book. No? Yes. Okay. So if you have read this book before, inside this book, actually, Dr. Shinya also talk about wukong. Okay. He says that this is a traditional remedy for 4,000 years already, and it contains polyphenols. Okay, it's like in carrot you can find beta-carotenes, right? Some the color that's in the carrot. So and it helps to reduce inflammation in the body. Okay, this is from Dr. Shinya, right? The next slide is about the product origin. Okay, now Shizen no Takara. So Shizen is actually means nature. Takara means treasure. Okay, in Japan, you've been to Okinawa, right? I believe people like Bryce, you have been to Okinawa, right? John and June has been to Okinawa, right?
Yep, been there. Very nice.
Yeah, very nice, right? So it's
Wonderful.
it's very different from city life. So it's very quiet. It has a lot of nature. Okay. From this picture, what can you see? Beautiful sea, mountain, fresh air, right?
Yep.
And really very relaxing. So actually, Okinawa is considered the healthiest place on earth. Okay. And its soil has abundance of minerals and nutrients. And the climate is perfect to cultivate ukon. All right. So next, I'm going to talk about spring turmeric. Those turmeric that you grow in countries like India, I don't think you have heard. I've never heard about spring and autumn until I learned it from our factory in Okinawa. Spring turmeric means flowers that bloom in spring. Okay, the turmeric. So it's called spring turmeric, and the color of the flower is pink. In Japanese, we call it haru ukon. Haru means spring. Ukon is turmeric. So haru ukon or hana is pink color, right? So it has full of essential oil and minerals, okay, and it's very good for digestion, protect your stomach, lower blood pressure, and breaks down cholesterol. Next, I want to talk about autumn turmeric. So if you can see, actually autumn, the difference with spring turmeric is that autumn turmeric has a very high percentage of curcumin, That's why the color of the curcumin is actually darker than the spring turmeric. It helps to strengthen your liver, okay, and prevents hangovers, okay. Now, can someone here name me one product, okay, that is 100% autumn? I think I asked this question in all my training, so I'm sure there's someone who can answer correctly. Can you give me an answer? Which product is 100% autumn turmeric? No one knows here? John, do you know?
Ukon.
Autumn turmeric. Ukon tea is 100% made from autumn turmeric. Okay, the rest, the capsules, the soap, it is 50% spring turmeric, 50% autumn turmeric. Right? So if you happen to buy the soap is actually mixture. Spring, yeah, it's a mixture of spring and autumn. Yeah, so only the tea is 100% autumn turmeric. Okay, that's So have you all tried the tea before?
Yep, I still have it.
Yeah, okay. Unfortunately, we can't import into Malaysia yet, okay? But you still can buy it, but you must pick up from Singapore, okay? Now, next slide I'm going to share with you is the manufacturing process, okay? So actually, this product, Kangen Ukon, is 100% made in Okinawa, all right? The factory is owned by us, okay? By the company. So this is our factory. Yeah, once the borders are open, I will encourage you to bring your team to visit the factory. And if you have interest in going, just let me know and I'll arrange with the factory, okay, to give you a tour. So, okay, now, actually local farmers, okay, they will gather all the ukon and then they will put into the yellow carts that you can see in the picture, and then they will deliver them to our factory, okay. Then we actually use strong Kangen water to wash and to loosen the soil. Okay, isn't this amazing? If you think this is amazing, can you type amazing? Because a lot of factories, right, usually they use bleach, right? I heard they use bleach for like garlics to make it whiter, to make it more, more attractive. But actually, we don't use any chemicals for cleaning. We actually use Kangen water 11.5, okay, to clean the ukon. Okay, next, we use the spray, okay, to peel the skin, okay. And then we will soak them into 2.5, pH 2.5. You can see from the picture, right? I think Winnie, you have attended the previous training. The photos are different, right? Do you agree? Yeah. I found this today from the website. So actually they used Super 501, okay, to produce the 2.5 and then soak the wukon inside. Yeah.
What's the reason for putting 11.5 clean first, then 2.5? Why not the other way around?
Because they need to cleanse. Soak is 2.5 is antibacterial, the final cleaning.
Yeah.
Because you see, if they don't peel it right, even if you soak it into 2.5, you will not go inside. You know what I mean? The dirt, the soil and the skin will prevent deep cleaning. So it's like it's wasting your 2.5. So you must peel first, Usually you will peel the skin of any ginger before you wash, right? So the 11.5 is to cleanse first. Cleanse, remove any oil or from the soil, to deep cleanse first, 11.5. Then followed by 2.5 to soak it. Yeah. Soak it for about 2 to 5 minutes. Yeah.
Okay.
Does it make sense?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, good.
Yep. Makes sense.
Next, they will slice it into 1 millimeter thin and then spread it onto a big tray, okay, like this. Okay, they have two types of drying the ukon. First, the mechanical drying and the sun drying on drying screen. So they will actually put the sliced ukon into a dryer for about 15 to 24 hours. Why they need to dry it? Because they need to grind it. Okay, there are two types of grind. They will slice it, grind into coarse powder or turmeric tea. So if you have drank turmeric tea before, don't you find that the powder is actually very rough and coarse? And then they have another machine to actually uh, coarse turmeric powder into more ground into more finely to use it for supplements. Okay, so there are two types of grinding: coarse powder and fine powder for different usages. Okay, so far so good. If you're
Yep,
following,
good.
please type yes, because I can't hear you. So
Yes.
good. Yeah. Now next is okay. This is another machine, another procedure whereby they extract the oil from the turmeric. Okay, this oil is very precious. Okay, they use it to for our supplements as well as for the soap. Okay, that's why if you have used the soap before, actually it's very hydrating on your skin. Okay, because of
Mm.
the essential oil. Right.
Mm.
This is to extract the essential oil from the ukon. Now this machine, okay, is actually used to pack. Can you see the small silver on the left hand corner? There's this small silver packet
Yep.
in the conveyor belt.
What
That
is
is
that?
Ukon tea. That's Ukon tea.
Oh,
So they use
Conti.
this machine to pack, okay, into Ukon tea, right?
Like,
Now, okay, so why is our product unique? So to summarize what I've shared with you, we are actually 100% pesticide free. There's no preservative, no artificial color, no additive substances. At the same time, our soft gel is actually patented, patented and wrapped with Kangen water, meaning to say actually the capsule is made with Kangen water. So this is actually very unique, okay? And then of course, as I mentioned earlier, we use strong Kangen water and strong acidic water to clean, right?
hang on, hang on.
Okay, maybe someone should mute. Okay, now next is the packaging. Okay, packaging. Okay, all our capsules individually packed. Okay, and also we have this silver packet to use it for what purposes? It's actually to prevent exposure to oxygen and moisture. And also it helps to stay fresh longer. It will not oxidize. Okay, and then it's easy to carry. And also you can see the capsule is actually very small. So it's very easy to swallow and is actually good for children and also elderly. Okay, so if you got a chance, you can actually try to use the scissors to cut it. Okay, if you want to use it as a mask, you can use it as a mask. And inside actually is soft gel. Okay, what Mrs. Oshiro did is actually she used that soft gel and applied on her face for as work as a mask. So if there are people with pimples or acne, right, you can use this method because Ukon has what properties? Anti-inflammation, right? Antibacterial, right? So actually it's good if you have a very big pimple, you can actually tap it on the acne and
Right.
it will go away after a few days or even the next
Mm.
day you can see some, yeah, it will just go away, okay? Next is what's the recommendation? Okay, no, sorry. Now, okay, I want to talk about turmeric absorption. Okay, bioavailability. Okay, if you go to the groceries like Jaya Grocery or Eon, you will find turmeric in powder form, right? So a lot of people ask me what is the difference. So powder form, as you can see, is exposed to the air, correct? So meaning to say it
Mm.
will oxidize easily. All right. Another thing is I read some book that actually some manufacturer add artificial colorings onto the powder to make it a nicer color so that make it attractive. So it's actually colorings, artificial colorings is not good for the body. All right. At the same time, the bioavailability, if you simply add powder to water and drink it, actually it's your body has no ability to absorb. It will just pass out. Why? Because turmeric is fat soluble. It needs to mix with some oil, okay, and take it with some oil so that your body can absorb better. Right. So I'll share with you later on what is inside our supplement, why we mix, we actually, our supplements contain some oil. So that's why you can see the effect uh, very quickly after taking our supplements. All right. So turmeric needs to mix with some oil so that it can absorb into your body system. All right.
Mm.
Okay. So what's the recommendation? How many should you take? So if you are from Malaysia, on the box, actually we recommend 5 soft gels every day. So and the next common question is, can I take more than 5? Can I take less than 5? What do you think? Can you take more than 5? If you think yes, if you think can take more than 5, please type yes. So I know that you're with me. You're paying attention.
Yes,
Yes?
definitely yes.
Yes. You have to,
But
yeah,
some,
you
but
more.
some people cannot. Some people find very heaty. Even take 2 or 3. They start to show sign of heatiness like ulcer coming out. From
Okay.
the
Then
lip.
they can choose to stop or they can take more Kangen water. Okay. I share with you about my personal experience. Okay.
Yep.
I started off with taking vegetarian. All right. I'm okay with vegetarian. I don't feel heaty at all. I feel it's normal, no reaction. But when I started to take squalene, actually, I had some swollen gums, on swollen gums for a few days.
Yep.
I took like 5 every. I got swollen gum. So what I
Right.
did is I tried to drink a lot of water. I drink a lot of water, and then for the first few days, it doesn't go away. So I actually cut down to like maybe 2 per day, and then I stopped for a few days. Then I start to take again, and actually right now today I'm still taking squalene because Malaysia only has squalene. So
Mm.
actually, your body is trying to adjust. Maybe it's a process of detox. I don't know. But the heatiness, if you combine with the right amount of water, Kangen water, it will just go away. That's
Mm.
my own personal experience.
Mm.
If you think that 3 or 5 is too much for them, they feel heaty, then I would suggest they cut down or
Okay.
they don't take every day. That means maybe
Okay. Every other day.
days, alternate days, or whatever.
Right.
Right? Because of the pandemic, actually, we need supplements to build our immune system. So it's very important to take Ukon because of the properties, anti-inflammation, inflammatory properties, and antibacterial properties. Is actually very good for to build your immune system. All right.
Right.
Okay. Now this is the ingredients that you also can. This is extract from our the box, Ukon box. So you can see in Malaysia we only sell squalene. So squalene is actually from the fats from the liver or fats of the shark. Okay. So we also have other types small fishes. All right. So why are we actually squalene from the shark actually has very high percentage of DHA. All right. So what is
Right.
DHA? DHA is good for what? It's good for the brain, right?
Right.
You
Yeah.
want to improve your memories, your brain power. Yes, fish oil is a very good uh, supplement to take, fish oil. Okay, so besides fish oil, besides turmeric, you also have different types of vitamin B's. All right, all this ascorbic acid is vitamin C. Folic acid is actually very good for the creation of the blood. So actually, our capsule is not simply just turmeric. Okay, it also has other uh, ingredients like fish oil, okay, and vitamin B and C. Isn't this amazing? Right?
Yes.
It's like a
Yep.
multivitamins. Yeah.
Mm.
Right. Okay. Next, product qualities. There are some certificates I want to share with you. So this is certificate issued from Shizuoka, because our factory that make the capsule is in Shizuoka. Okay, so this is one of the cert from Japan. We also have the cert from the Japan Health and Nutrition Food Association for the GMP, Good Manufacturing Practice. Okay, this is also from Japan. Next, this is the patent for the soft gel capsule. Because of the formulas for Kangen water that is used in producing the capsule, so this is the patent certificate. No one can copy, all right? So it's only exclusive for Enagic. Next is GMP, okay? So FDA. FDA is from USA. Now, last but not least, okay, this is the cert. A lot of people is concerned about food from Japan after the earthquake in Japan in 2011. I think it's 11th of March, right? So a lot of people is concerned about the food safety from Japan, about radiation. Don't worry, you can share this cert with your friends. You can see from the cert, it's actually there's zero radioactive material in our supplement. Okay, so you can tell them that it's safe for consumption. Now, next I want to share with you a chart, all right? Now, I've talked so much about product knowledge, the benefits of Ukon, but many people might ask me, is there a market for turmeric? Okay, let me share with you this sales data, all right? Okay, this is actually from a research company. Okay, this is not the sales data from Enagic, okay, it's from a research company. It says that actually the sales for demand worldwide for turmeric has been increasing, okay, over the years, all right? Next, how about the future? Okay, this is the research company. You can go and find out from the website. Actually, in the future, it's going to increase as well. So don't you think this is an opportunity right now? It's a golden opportunity that you should grab, especially now people are looking for ways to improve the immune system. Okay, so if you agree with me, type agree.
Agree.
Agree, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. Now, next is, okay, product pricing. Okay, now, there are two programs for Ukon in Malaysia, in worldwide is DD, and the price is 3,180 ringgit. USD is 760. Then we also have the Sigma, which is 8,270 ringgit. So what is the difference between DD and Sigma? DD is just one big box. Inside we have small DD boxes like this in the picture. And for Sigma, you will have three big Ukon DD that will make up of, it becomes a Sigma, okay? So that's the difference, right? Next, what's the commission value? Okay, if you do not have Ukon account and you apply for one, we will issue you a new distributor ID, like a machine ID. So if you're from Malaysia, your ID will start with 320. Okay, so what is the benefit of having a Ukon account? So if you have a machine, okay, keeps your main
Sorry.
account active, it means your machine account active. For how long? For 90 days, right? As you know, I believe you are all owners of Kangen machine. So in order to get your full SP, special point, within 90 days, you must have what? Direct sales, correct? To keep them active. But if you have a Ukon, you can always use a Ukon, buy a Ukon to maintain your SP for your machine. Okay, that's the advantage of having Ukon account. And like before I start my training, I mentioned earlier that it can consider as a machine sales. So it will help you to rank up faster. This one I'm referring to people who is from 1A to 4A. Okay, for 5A, you need to have a mixture of machines and Ukon, because to become 6A, you need to achieve how much? USD 300,000 right, in order to qualify as a 6A, besides meeting the 101 units of sales, right? So next advantage is when you have a Ukon account, that means you can receive Ukon and machine sales. Okay, what does this mean? For example, if your group, okay, your friends under your group bought a Ukon, okay, now I'm going to ask you, do you think if you do not have an Ukon account, will you be getting Ukon commission? Will you be able to get a Ukon commission? Yes or no? Yes? Will you get, if let's say you do not have an Ukon account and your friends bought Ukon? Yes, no, you will not get it. So you lugi, right? So make sure you have a Ukon account. So if you have an Ukon account,
Keep quiet.
whoever buy Ukon, you will get
哎，你过了生日啊，屁股痒了是啊，要藤编出来了是啊。
Can you hear us? John, can you hear somebody talking?
Yes, I did. I off it.
Yeah, okay, good. So that's it. So if let's say, and of course, if there's people buy machine, you will get machine commission as well. So you got more commission, you know, if you have an Ukon account. If you don't have an Ukon account, meaning if someone in your team bought Ukon, then your commission will pass up to your upline who has a Ukon account. Okay, it will pass out. Okay, so check with your team who has no Ukon account, and then you might want to encourage them to get one. Right?
Okay.
Next, how much is the commission for the 8-point system? So if you buy a DD account, okay, you will get 150 ringgit per point.
Per point.
And for Sigma, it's 375 ringgit per point. Okay. At the same time, if you buy a Ukon under your own account, you will receive the commission as well. So it's like a little bit of a discount. Okay, does it make sense? Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
So if you buy a DD account, you can maintain your machine SP for 120 days. Okay, when before you expire, you need to renew. Okay, you need to renew. You renew how many times? Just renew 2 times to become a permanent Ukon account. Okay, so for Sigma, it's different. Sigma SP is for a year, 365 days. So this only, I would say it benefits those 6A and above leaders because you don't have to worry, you know, about renewing your DD. Okay, so Sigma, of course, as I mentioned earlier, you do not need the Ukon for your sales. You need to rank up. So 6A and above, I will recommend you to buy Sigma. For 1A to 4A, because you need the sales count, I will recommend DD. All right. Then the pass up system, which I've already mentioned earlier, if you do not have an Ukon account, the commission will pass up to your upline. Okay. So for existing distributors here, okay, if you're here today and you do not have an Ukon account, don't worry, just fill out the form. All right. Submit to our customer service, and you will get the Ukon account immediately. All right. Okay, so this is an example, right? So, okay, if you buy a Ukon under your account, okay, DD, you will get 150 point, Sigma, 265 ringgit per point. And remember, for DD, we have to accumulate 750 ringgit. Once your account has reached 750 ringgit worth of commission, we will release the commission to you. All right. Next, if Sigma. Okay. For Sigma, don't worry. Sigma, we actually pay out at the end of the month, once a month. Yeah. Now, this is an example. For example, you can see if you buy Ukon DD, we give you the rank is actually 1A, and we give you a discount of 150 ringgit. Then when it's time to renew, Same thing, we will give you a rebate, your commission of 150. Okay, and SP lasts for 120 days. Okay, next for Sigma, all right, so it's 375 ringgit per point, and SP lasts for 365 days. Okay, so far so good. Did you learn something new today? I know there are several people who has attended before. So you have anyone, do you learn? Okay, I mean SP stands for special points. Special point, okay? That means you will get full commission. Yeah, good. Good, Helena, to know that you learned something new. Okay, now, that's, okay, I've talked about product. Now, health is wealth, okay? So if you want to live, I believe all of us want to live better. All of us wants to feel better. So what must you do? Drink your Kangen water and what? Take your Wukon.
Wukon.
Yes, okay,
Yep.
especially during this time of pandemic, you have to take care of your body so that your body has a strong immune system to fight against the virus. And then, what is our philosophy? Our company philosophy is true health and
True health, true
true health.
financial health, mental health.
Yes. You see, right now, people are so worried, right, about their health. Okay, they even don't want to step out of the house. So we have the machine and the Wukon to share with people, okay, and also our 8 points. So people who has lost their job, actually this is a crisis that you can turn into opportunity. All right. So physical health, okay, you achieve physical health by drinking Kangen water and taking our Wukon. And of course, the more you share with your friends, you get financial health. Agree? Because our amazing 8 points, right? Don't talk about the 6A bonus, quarterly bonus, money bonus, but the 8 points is already very amazing, okay? And then once you have this true health and true health, what will you achieve? Do you know?
Yes.
Mental health, because you
mental
have
health and mental health, yes.
peace of mind, because you can sleep better at night.
Yep.
Correct? So because I've been reading articles that, do you know that the depression and anxiety cases has increased worldwide because of the pandemic? Okay, so you guys here plays a very important role. Okay, share with the world. The True Health and True Wealth are wonderful products and help more people. Okay, this is my desire, and I feel this is our mission. All right, to reach out and help more people. I hope you enjoyed today's presentation. That and the marketing side. So I hope you have a clearer picture of how Wukon can help you to build a business. Yeah, with your team. So with that, I will end today's presentation. And I'd like to thank you for your attention. Right, thank you.
Question. Have a quick question.
Yes.
Yeah, why is that some every time we take this Yukon turmeric, your urine is so yellow, you know?
Yeah.
Is that because of the yellow curcumin?
No, this is also a very common question. Actually, it's vitamin Bs. Part of it, yes, could be Wukon, but part of it is also due to the vitamin Bs inside the caps.
Vitamin B.
Supplement. Okay, if you take any B supplement, your urine will definitely turn yellow because vitamin B is actually water soluble. So anything that's excess, it will pass out. All right.
Okay.
That's why it gives you that yellow color. Thank you.
But why other turmeric don't have any color?
Because turmeric is just turmeric, because they don't have vitamin B inside. You mean the turmeric powder that you've...
Other turmeric, I mean other local turmeric, they buy from the shop and local make or whatever. Is it because the Okinawa, the quality is different?
No. You must look at, I'm not sure which specific brand you're talking about. Probably when they sell the turmeric, they do not have any vitamin Bs inside.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Remember our capsule contains a lot of vitamin B's, you know.
Oh, I see. Got it. Got it. I see. Yep.
Other supplement, if you find turmeric supplement in the market, usually they have very high content of turmeric, but no other vitamins, you know. So
Oh,
probably that's why when you take other brand, you don't see, you know, such yellow color in the urine. But our product has a lot of different types of vitamin B's. That's why when people take the Ukon, they feel they're very energized.
okay.
Yeah.
Ah,
The vitamin gives you energy.
I see. I thought it's a yellow curcumin that sometimes even we touch some of these local these turmeric people trying to make it themselves, and then we use a hand to type it, it's turn all yellow your hand. I thought
Yeah,
is a
it's curcumin.
yellow
Yeah,
turmeric that make it yellow urine.
that's curcumin. Yeah, that's curcumin.
Ah,
For the raw turmeric, yes. Raw turmeric, when you touch it, when you cut it, it will stain your chopping board.
yeah,
It will
correct.
stain whatever it touches. So
Yeah,
when you in the past, right?
yeah,
Actually, I will buy the raw turmeric and
yeah,
I will juice it.
yeah.
I mix it with I drink it raw actually. It's good, but it's very troublesome. I can last for 1 week because it stains all my all the stuff that it touches, like the juicer,
Right,
my chopping board, and I have to spend a lot of time cleaning my kitchen. So
right.
I give up. So I'm so happy that I came across this our Ukon. So it's so easy. It doesn't stain at all. It doesn't
Uh-huh.
stain my hand because it's capsule, and it
Right.
has other vitamins. So I actually had a very bad sore throat last month. Okay, it's like
Yep.
a stone in my throat.
Right.
I couldn't swallow. I couldn't
Mm-hmm.
sleep. So the next morning, I took about 10 capsules of Ukon. At the end of the
Right.
day, actually, I have back-to-back Zoom meeting. But
Right.
at the end of the day, I even forget I have sore throat, you know, because actually the
Right.
pain went off.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, within the same day. So,
Right.
yeah, because maybe the ability to absorb into my body is faster. It's very fast. Yeah.
Okay.
So maybe that's the reason. Yeah.
Yep.
Hmm.
That's good. Thank you.
So Helena was asking powder and capsule, what's the difference? Yeah, powder is simply powder. Powder you find in the market is actually good for cooking only. Okay, Andy, for curry, right? When you cook
Yeah.
curry, it's
Uh-huh.
very common to put turmeric inside the curry, right?
Yeah, that's
Yep.
right. That's correct.
So usually the powder is good for cooking. But I don't
Right.
Absolutely.
I don't think anyone here wants to take curry every day because it will add
No.
to your calories, and especially when all of us are stuck at home, right? You
Yep.
have way more calories. You are trying to lose calories. You do not want to add calories. So
Yes.
still the supplements works best because it will not add too much calories like
Sure.
curry, right? So
Yep.
powder, when you open up, when you expose to the air,
Yeah.
it will oxidize.
Right.
Yes.
But our capsule is all wrapped and mixed
That's
with
right.
Kangen water, so it
Absolutely.
stays fresh faster. And
Mm.
Helena, and also in one of my slides, I mentioned that turmeric is fat soluble. Okay,
Okay.
so
Yes. Yes.
powder, it's so difficult if you want to mix with oil or water. Usually people will mix with water to drink it, right?
Right.
It will just pass out because it will not absorb into your body. But because our capsule has a lot of essential oil, it mixed with
Right.
oil, so you are
Mm.
able to see the effect faster.
Sure.
Yep.
Yeah,
Sure.
right?
Okay. Got
Yes,
it.
it easily digests, Helena. It's very small. The capsule is very, very small. And it's wrapped with Kangen water. Yes. Yes, Pepe, you made a statement that vegetarian people cannot eat because of fish oil. Yeah, if they are very strict, yeah, it's vegetarian, unfortunately, they might not be able to take the fish, the squalene, but they still can order, okay? They can still get order from Japan, okay? Japan can still take your order, but you must pick up from Singapore office. That's what other distributors are doing. So actually, I will try to apply for the vegetarian capsule in the near future.
Mm.
The
Yep.
soap and the tea as well. Yeah. But sorry for the inconvenience caused, but right now we do not have vegetarian. So Jerry raised his hand. Yes, Jerry, how can I help you? You have a question, Jerry?
No.
Okay, no. Maybe he's away. Good. Everyone is very quiet. So maybe you mute that. I know you mute then. But I didn't, I couldn't. Soap too, please. Yeah. So
Mute.
I've actually started to apply and gather all the documents. But because of the MCO and all that, I'm waiting for Japan to send me the documents and submit to the government. So it might, hopefully within this year, we can get the permit. But don't worry, okay, Razmi, don't worry. Because during this pandemic, right, people
Yep.
are ways to improve their immune system. And the capsule is the best way.
Yep.
Take. Not tea, not soup. Okay? Soup is actually good for people with skin or eczema problem, they dry skin, you know. But now, because of the pandemic, people are looking for ways to increase their immune system. So supplement is the best way. So make use of what we have right now. All right. Okay. Pregnant lady can eat ukon. This is also a very common question, right? My answer is, please ask them to seek their doctor for advice. Okay. We are not medical doctor. We cannot diagnose what's going on inside the pregnant lady because pregnant lady there's a lot of health issues, and right now a lot of ladies they're pregnant at a very older elder more how to say like in their late 40s or late 30s, right? They must have other health issues that we do not know. So it's very risky to give them, yes, you can take, yes, you can take, because I don't want you to get into trouble. So for pregnant lady, because they might have hidden issues, health issues, which they do not want to tell you, right?
Right.
Then if you say yes, then because if they do not separate, but it's safe, it's actually our ukon is safe for consumption. But if you are taking drugs like high blood pressure, drugs or whatever, you need to separate because ours is not drug, ours is supplement. So in order not to mix, it's better when you take the drugs, wait for 2 hours later, then take the supplement. Okay?
Great.
Yeah. It's like Chinese medicine. Okay. If you take Chinese medicine and you take Western medicine, usually they will say that you have to split, you have to wait for 2 hours later, right?
Yep. Somebody is selling it.
Okay.
Terima
kasih. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you.
I just want to know when we buy under machines both account. Yes, you're right. Okay. Haran, okay, your question, yes. If you buy Ukon Sigma under your machine, you are actually maintaining the SP for your machine for 1 year. So you have a peace of mind. So you have peace of mind. Yes, you can maintain the SP of the machine for 1 year. So when your Sigma expire and is due for renewal, please remember to renew 1 year later. Okay? Now, just delivery baby can take 10 capsules per day. Okay. If just delivered and the mother is breastfeeding, okay, I will not encourage because the baby take whatever the mother takes, right? You're feeding your baby as well. So if I will not encourage if they are concerned, okay? So I will not encourage if it's breastfeeding. Ultimately, they need to seek the doctor's advice. I would say that. Yeah. So yes, you are right, Dinah. After 1 year, you have to continue to renew your Sigma to keep your SP active for another year. If you stop, meaning to say whoever buy Ukon in your team, you will not get any Ukon commission. At the same time, you're not able to maintain your machine SP. 有没有分热底和寒底人士？OK. You mean people? Joe, 你是讲说那些人容易发冷的人是吗？阴阳阴性的人是吗？你是说体质比较弱的人是吗？你的意思是这样子吗 ？Mr. John, Mr. 是 OK。其实它 OK， 因为姜黄是温性的 ，OK。Turmeric, ginger, OK. Why we drink ginger? Because we believe ginger can warm our body, right? So actually, when you take Ukon, it can help to balance your yin and yang. That's why they say some people take they become heaty, but people who is yin means 寒性的 you can take, yes, you can take the turmeric, yes. Like I say, Rasmi, if you forget to renew your Sigma, you're not able to maintain the SP of your machine. Even though Sigma is permanent, you still have to continue to renew. Okay, now, ladies and gentlemen, about the renewal thing. Okay, I want to ask you, because I think those who have attended my training, you will know what I'm going to ask now. I believe all of you brush your teeth every day. Yes or no?
Yes.
If
Of
any
course.
of you didn't brush your teeth today, every day, or not even twice a day, that means you do not understand the importance of brushing your teeth. You know the importance of brushing your teeth. Your mother don't have to tell you to brush your teeth. You will brush your teeth, right?
Yeah.
And when your toothpaste finish, what will you do? You will go and buy, right?
New page. Yeah.
Yeah. Now you put this understanding to Ukon. Today, I talk a lot about the product benefit of Ukon, the wealth benefit, how much you can earn, okay, from your Ukon. You know the value now, the product and the value of the Ukon. So don't you think during this time of pandemic, you know that you need to build up your immune system,
Right.
right? So don't
Yep.
you think automatically the next day when you wake up tomorrow, you will nobody tell you, know that you will automatically take Ukon. So when you finish up your Ukon, your 1 year supply of the Sigma finished,
Yep.
so you will buy, right? Or even Ukon you
Yep.
will buy. So automatically you will not forget to renew.
Yep.
Does it make sense?
Yep. Makes sense.
Is it a good example?
Yep.
Yeah. Because if you
Good.
know that, yeah, because we need to build our immune system. So how? So now you have Kangen water. Yes, drink Kangen water. Now you have a Ukon. So you take your Ukon.
Right.
Well, Zana is laughing. So you agree with me, right? Zana? Helena? Yeah? Good.
Good.
Yes. Yeah. Good. Right. Okay. Pepper. Yes, yes. Okay. This is one way, okay? Maybe this is one way. And about the pepper thing, yes, that's a very common, I see it, I see that that's a recommendation, but that's only one of the ways to increase the absorption. That's why I say, but this statement actually is to our benefit. It means that when you take turmeric powder by itself, right, the absorption level is actually pretty low. So I encourage you to mix with something like pepper. But we don't have to add pepper anymore, okay? Don't add pepper because we already have the essential oil that will help you to absorb into your body. So don't go and add pepper. Don't add other thing, chili, pepper, no need. Just take it on its own, all right? Oh, I see you again, Antonio. Good to see you. See, you need to show me your face. I do not know who you are. Yeah, good to see you. Good to see Zana. Yeah.
Drinking my Ukon tea.
Ah, good, good.
Wow, that's nice. Make us jealous now. We have none. Send us few. Wow, I finished mine, cannot buy it until I go to
ordered
Okinawa.
Ukon tea, Ukon soap, and Ukon turmeric capsules.
You're from, are you from Philippines?
Yes, I'm from Philippines, but
So
presently here in Dubai.
oh, Dubai. Okay, got it. So, what's the difference with the capsule and Wukong tea, right? Is that the question from Miss?
Yeah. Correct.
Okay. So, the capsule and the tea is like, if you pay attention just now, Wukong tea is consists of what? 100% autumn or spring. Now it's a quiz time. Now I'm asking you back. If
Oh,
any one of you knows the answer, please
Autumn.
type in the chat group. Huh?
It's autumn.
Yes, it's 100% autumn. So that's the difference. So Wukong supplement is 50% spring, turmeric 50% autumn.
Autumn.
That's the difference. Hi Noli. Good to see you again. Thanks for your time. So did I answer your question, Mr. Lee?
I mean the benefits, the most
The
different.
benefits. Okay.
Yeah.
Wukong tea okay, now I tell you a story.
Alright.
Okinawa people, okay, if you go to Okinawa, actually in part of their meal, they like to, after eating, they like to take Wukong tea
Oh, I see.
because it's good for digestion.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's the benefit of Wukong tea. Of course, it has that common benefits that general benefits that I've mentioned earlier, anti-inflammation, antibacterial, and all that. But because Wukong tea is 100% just Wukong, so it's different with the capsule because our capsule has other essential oil and other vitamins inside.
Mm,
So it's like a
Oh.
multivitamin.
Okay, I
Wukong
see.
tea is actually very good actually it keeps you warm as well, Antonio, after you drink the tea, right, do you feel warmer?
Yes.
Yeah, you feel warm because it helps in your blood circulation. And
Yes.
Antonio is drinking now. So do you feel warm, Antonio?
Yes, a bit, and also the taste. I like the taste.
Yeah, the taste. Good. Yeah. Right.
Mrs. Angeline,
Yes.
can we consume Yukon tea on daily basis?
Yes, it's a tea. Why not?
Oh,
There's no
okay.
side effect. Okay, ours is not drug. Okay, don't. It's not drug. There won't be any side effect. Don't worry because we have Cynthia Precani. I heard she takes how many? 30 per day, right? No, how many, Noni?
Yeah, 30.
Huh? 30.
30 capsule a day.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So because ours is not drug, so don't anything that is excess, your body will know. You just pass out. For drug, you follow doctor's instruction. Like high blood pressure, how many capsules you need to take per day. Yes, that one you have to follow doctor's instruction. Like cough syrup, or
Yeah.
you have there's a specific number of capsules you need to take. Yes, for drug, yes, you have to follow strictly. Because it's supplement, you have to listen to your body. Okay. And another common question is, for this age, can she take 10 or 20 or 5 based on age? I would say that don't base on age, based on your body condition. Because there are people who is 70 years old, but their inner organ is like 30 years old, right? There are people who is 30 years old, but their inside the organ is like 60 years old because they drink, they smoke. It depends on how you take care of your body, right? So
Right.
recently I read an article. This lady is already in her 70s, but she gave birth to a baby.
Mm.
Yeah. So all of us
So,
are different, you see. So it depends. If let's say you feel that you're down with a flu, okay? That means your body has a lot of free radicals, or you need what? You need more antioxidant, right? To fight against
Yep.
the free radicals. So that means maybe today I will take more. or you have a stressful life. You have to jaga your kid, you have to cook now. Okay, now work from home. I know ladies, you're more busy when you're going to work, right? Because now you're stuck at home. You have to take care of your husband, you have to take care of your kids, you have to work at the same time. So very stressful. So probably you feel that you need to take more. So it all depends on your lifestyle. Does it make sense?
Yep.
If it makes sense, please type yes.
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 Or if you're listening.
Yep.
Yeah. Boleh. Good, good. Cairo,
Yes.
yeah, good. Cairo, okay. Good. Any other questions? Maybe we open to the last question and then we will end today's training.
Can I ask a question?
Yes, please.
Okay. From what I heard from the speech and the recommendation is 5 tablets. You start with 5 tablets, right? And then later, just now you say it's up to your body condition.
Yes.
Since I'm being thrifty and I don't want to overconsume, is it like there's a time duration? Like, okay, should I take 2 tablets and then another 2 tablets until the rest of the day, 10 tablets in total?
Yes.
I mean, you mentioned just now, Cynthia Baganti took 30 tablets. That's
Yes.
probably because to her, tablets is good and she want more. But
Yes.
for some people, they just want to be thrift. They don't want to. They want to have their supply for Ukon for a long time. So we would like to know what is the best recommendation.
Yeah. Okay, you mean split the number of capsule per in a day, split like morning, afternoon, night? Is that your question? Because I can't really hear you clearly. You are speaking very near to your microphone, so
Yeah, something like that.
okay. Sure, you can. You can split. For example, okay, you aim to take 10, right? Maybe you take maybe you take 3 in the morning when you wake up, 3 in the afternoon after lunch, and then maybe before you sleep. Yes, you can do that. Absolutely. But some people who has a busy lifestyle, they forget, They might not be able to, if they can remember, it's fine. It actually is good. So your body can slowly absorb throughout the day. But people sometimes tend to forget. Then I think if they tend to forget, then take 10 in the morning lah. Then they just go on with their day, their busy life. There's no right or wrong. You can split or you can actually take first thing in the morning when you wake up. That's why Mr. Oshiro always asks, did you drink your kangen water and ukon? So in the morning, I believe all of you wake up, the first thing in the morning, you will drink kangen
Okay,
water.
thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Marty. Yeah. Right. So can I order Ukon to Brunei? Okay, Brunei, there is no office in Brunei yet. So I think you might have some problem with custom like Philippines if there is no permit. You can order through Japan. But my concern is custom. So they might stop the item and you need to pay a very high custom fee before they can release. Yeah. You can still order everything, any country that has no office yet, you can order through Japan. And then they will deliver to your home address. And because Singapore and Malaysia is very close, it's a special arrangement, so people will go to Singapore to pick up. Yeah. Because
So what happened in the event of confiscation in the custom? Who take responsibility from Japan?
usually they will not confiscate, don't worry. Because imagine custom officer, whoever import, that means they have to have a warehouse there, right? They
Yeah.
will not, you have to pay a very high custom fee. So there was one case, there's one case, the distributor ordered tea into Malaysia, okay? Then address is to the Malaysia address. So it got stuck at custom, okay? So what we do is we pay a custom fee. They ask us to pay a custom fee. So we paid and then they just release. Okay, this is troublesome because they can hold your item for a few months before they release. Besides that, you have to pay very high custom fee. And that happens in Philippines. You have to pay USD 200, I think, for the product before the custom officers release the Ukon to them. Yeah. So Philippines is still in the process of applying for the permit. Yeah. It's very strict in Philippines as well. Does that answer your question?
Yep.
Euromia is from Malaysia or Brunei, or you have downline in Brunei? Okay, good. Right. Oh, from Brunei, okay. Good, so everyone have a clearer picture of the benefits in terms of product and how to build your team. Okay.
Yep.
Good.
Very good. Excellent.
Thank you.
So thank you for having
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
For your time. Yeah.
Good job.
Thank
Good job. We like it.
Pleasure.
And
So,
then you get about 70 plus people, 78 people.
Thank you, yeah.
Pick. Not bad. Very good.
So before I go, can I have a show of hand how many people here don't have any Ukon account yet? If it's you, please type me. Okay. And may I know what is your rank? Is it between 1A to 4A? Okay. So if that's you, of course, 1A, I want to explain to you before I go. For the 1A one, I believe you want to rank up to become 2A very quickly, correct? To earn that 2 points. So become 2A, how many machines do you need?
3.
Yes, you need to find 2 friends and then 1 direct become, right? But if I tell you the shortcut, you don't have to wait for 2A to earn that 2 points. All you need to do is to put an Ukon account under your 1A. You will earn 2 points already, even though your rank is 1A. You know what I'm trying to tell you? Yeah. So for example, if you share with a friend and your friend bought a K8, how much is the commission for K8? 1 point.
1 point.
1250, correct?
Yep.
Yep.
Now, not USD. Yes, 1250. Yes, at least you're.
RM.
Now I talk about money, you are responding. Okay, good. That's very important. Okay. Now, so you have a Ukon account. Can you see my hand? Ukon account, machine account, Ukon account, and you put a K8 sales below that account. So, how much commission will you get? This is quiz time, thinking time. So, how much commission will you get with the Ukon account and the machine account? Yes, Jerry, you're right. Yes. So you don't have to wait until you are 2A. You never know. Because now during the pandemic, everyone will say, okay, I don't have the budget to buy the machine. Is this the common obstacle you are facing right now? If this is the common objection, say yes, yeah. So, but you don't have to wait for that 2 machine sales. All you need to do is just, you need it because before you can share Ukon to your friends, you need to experience yourself. So it's very important that you have 1 Ukon account first. You must take it, experience it. Then when you share with your friends, it's more powerful. Yeah? Does it make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have a clearer picture, Claire?
I have a question.
Yes.
Dia memang
Okay.
dewas dia rumah kan dia ada villa di villa puncak tu cantik dia punya
Sorry, that's not my question. The question is about, okay, if you have a friend that you want to give Ukon or let them try, would it give 1 tablet or 1, I mean, what is the best amount to ask them to try?
Actually, supplements, you need to see, let's say, 3 months. Actually, 3 months, okay, to see the real changes in your life. But however, it depends on individual. Like for myself, I got sore throat, right? I took 10, but my sore throat gone at the end of the day. So that means you can just take, maybe 1 small box will be good. But if there's a bunch, I'm not sure if just that small pellet, it might not work for some people. You know what I mean? It's very hard to say which is the best method. The best method is they buy DD from you. Then they can see the difference after 3 months, definitely for sure. Because we do not know how serious the health condition is, right? Like for me, the sore throat, 10 capsule I can settle, but the person whom you are sharing, if he's healthy, he might not see much difference. Or he has some serious health issue. It really depends on the person. Who are you talking to? You have to play around with the situation, look at the situation. Yeah. But the best is the person see okay, we are not retailers, okay? Our philosophy is true health and true wealth. Besides sharing the benefits of the product, they might say the objection is expensive, okay? But you must tell them the marketing plan as well when there's a chance. Because the more you share, actually ultimately the Ukon is free. You know, ultimately the bigger your team grow, you're free. Because just now I gave you an example. If you bring in a K8, you already earn 2,500, right? If you bring some more people in, you're able to cover the DD cost already. So if you look for people who are looking for the product as well as the money part, then straight away, of course, you will share the DD one. Does it make sense, Mahati?
Yes,
If
yes.
they want to consider, the disadvantage is because you yourself want to take, so if you keep giving sample, then you before the next renewal, you run out of Ukon already. We are not retailer. We are not pharmacies. We are helping people build true health, true wealth. If you think by giving that small box can help them to achieve true health and true wealth, then go ahead. It really depends on what is your goal, Mahati. Okay, everyone, it's very important that you yourself as a business owner of your team, you need to set your own goal. What you want. You want to earn small money or big money. Then from there, your action plan will be different. Does it make sense, Nolly?
Yes, correct.
Because imagine if you sell one person, you yourself also get very tired, right? Very tired. Then people will have, it becomes consumer mindset and business mindset is different. It's different. Yeah. Okay. So maybe you want to, Mahati, you can think about it. There's no wrong or right way. It really depends on the person that you speak to.
Noted. Thank you.
Welcome. How young can consume? I would say, okay, for people like children, right? Usually their immune system is very good. Okay, I think you heard a lot. For coronavirus, right? Kids who got it, they recover very quickly. Meaning to say that immune system is good. So basically, they do not need to take any supplement. But because of this pandemic, for kiasu mindset to protect, just to ensure they're protected, maybe 12 years and above can start taking. Then 12 years and below, maybe take one and then skip for a few days. You don't have to take every day, just to have a peace of mind.